Hello and welcome to this special session of EdTech Society. I am Salim Yadav hosting this session. We are live today to discuss the membership of EdTech Society, which is open now. EdTech Society has started its membership drive from December 1st. We have been receiving queries from people who wants to become a part of EdTech Society. So if you are a student, teacher, or an EdTech professional and you want to join EdTech Society, then you can scan this QR code and be a part of this society. Thank you everyone for joining us. We will be discussing about what EdTech Society is, what is its vision, what is its mission. Also, we will be talking about the membership program of EdTech Society. And as the EdTech Society membership drive started from December 1st, so we have been receiving queries from people across India and out of India. So to clarify those queries, we thought of starting this session and to clarify all the possible doubts what people may have. So if you have joined us online and you are watching this session live, then you can post your comments in the chat box and we will be happy to answer that. With me, we have Sunny, who is the co-host of this session. Welcome, Sunny.
Hello, thank you, Salim. Hi, everyone.
Okay, so without wasting much time, I would like to introduce you to Dr. Briju Thakanchan, who is the Executive Director of EdTech Society. He is visiting faculty in the Department of Educational Technology, IIT Bombay, and he is Instructional Designer Advisor at GS Gawande College, Umerkad. Welcome, Briju sir. Thank you for joining us for this session.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sunny and Sandeep, for inviting me to talk about this membership drive. I am very delightful to be here.
Sir, before we move ahead to the frequently asked questions, I want you to just give a glimpse of what EdTech Society is, what is its mission, what are its goals, and how be an director you look for this society and what are the main agendas of this society.
Wonderful. So who we are? So we started in India, as you can see in the slide. With it's a professional association, non-profit professional association, with focus on educational technology. So we have committed to improve learning, teaching and learning through the use of educational technology. So the core idea is to bring a forum, a public forum for researchers and practitioners, to come together, share their ideas, learn together, grow together. Actually, that's kind of the core of the EdTech society. And also the ultimate goal is to help the learners learn better. It doesn't matter which technology you are using, but there are best practices that are available. So how we can share these best practices and the research evidence-based practices to the faculty and teachers who are teaching using the technology. So in that way, we can really help the students, those who are learning.
Sir,
Okay,
yeah.
go ahead, Sunny, Sandeep.
Yeah. So yeah, can you please talk about the executive committee also?
Correct. Yes. So we have very diverse committee, from with us, and the current president of EdTech Society is Dr. Sridhara Iyer. He's a professor at IIT Bombay Educational Technology Department, and Dr. Sahana Murthy is the vice president, and Dr. Ram Kumar is the treasurer, and Dr. Shitanshu Mishra, he is the chief technology officer with UNESCO program in India. And also we have very variety of executive committee members from IIT Gandhinagar, Dr. Samir and Jaykrishnan from IIT Madras, then Dr. Kapil, Samir, Yogindra Pal, NIIT. So different people from diverse background with a lot of expertise in educational technology. So their vision and expertise, it's really helping the organization to move forward. I am very grateful to work with them, with this organization.
Thank you, Dr. Brizu. So, as all of us can see, the main goal of EdTech Society is to bring together education, technology, and community. This is the website link where you can visit and go and check out the available resources and everything what is being posted on the website. Also, this QR code will also help you to go to the website and enjoy the resources available there. So you can scan this QR code and you will be directly directed to the website. Sir, you just talked about who we are, what EdTech Society is. Can you please give us some glimpse of the goals of EdTech Society? Over to you, Dr. Vishnu.
Sure. So these are the four goals of a tech society. In the upcoming years, number one is, as I said earlier, create a public forum for professionals within India in the field of educational technology to improve teaching and learning. We have different educational technology researchers. So for example, IIT Bombay Educational Technology Department, there are lots of research it's going on different educational technology, artificial intelligence, and different varieties of new technologies they are testing and how we can use in teaching and learning. So there is one side, those researchers are there. The other side is the practitioners, those who are the ultimate implementers of this educational technology. In India, unfortunately, there is not a public forum to share their best practices. For example, when I was doing a research, one of the remote village in Kerala, and one of the teacher, he was bringing his mobile phone. It is 10 years 12 years ago. So he brought his mobile phone to the classroom at the time, and then he was playing the poem. In the school, middle school, you have to memorize the poems. So the students were able to learn more through the rhythm of the poem, the learning through hearing from the original poet itself. It's made a huge difference. But then I asked, okay, do you share any research or any things about these things you are doing? He said, no, there's no space to really share. So our goal is to help the teachers like this and really bring their best practices, their challenges, and share with others, so then we can solve the problem with the instruction and teaching, the problems teaching and learning. So that's kind of one of the main goal of the organization. So the second one is so you kind of combine goal 1 and goal 2, actively engage professionals, then promote research and best practices of professionals in India in the field of educational technology, and enhance international awareness of research conducted by the researchers in India. For example, there is an international organization called AECT, Association for Educational Communication and Technology.
I think, Sunny, Dr. Brizu, due to some internet connection, I think he
Uh,
has left. So, can you please help the audience to just go through these goals before he joins?
all right. So I guess goal number one and goal number two is already covered by Dr. Brizu, and I guess he's back. But then again, I'll just go through goal three and goal four. Goal three is promoting research and best practices by professional in India and in the field of educational technology. And goal 4 was enhancing the international awareness of research conducted by researchers in India. So I guess
Okay, I
Dr. Bidu could elaborate more on that. So, sir, I was just filling up the space.
So yes, I'm so sorry. I think there was, I don't know, there was an
No
internet
worries.
connection. So sorry about that. So basically, so there are a lot of international organization and there are a lot of researches going on. So there are a lot of international organization in the field of educational technology, but there is not that much awareness what's happening in India. So that's our final goal, to present the best practices research that's happening in India into the international community.
Thank you, Dr. Brizu. These four goals, I hope, probably help the people who want to be a part of EdTech society to understand and then join it, so that they are pretty much clear what this EdTech society is going to be and how it will function and what are its vision and mission. Thank you, Dr. Brizu. So now, without delaying much, I would want to come to the main part of this interview, what I mentioned earlier, that we have been receiving many queries, many questions from people who want to be a part of EdTech Society. It's been almost a month and we have received tons of queries. So I am moving directly to the frequently asked questions, and it will be great if you can address them one by one. So my first question to you is, who can become a member of EdTech Society, and more importantly, who are already a member of EdTech Society? Over to you, Dr. Visu.
Very good question. Thank you, Sandeep, for asking that question. Who can become a member of EdTech Society? Uh, so basically, it's open to anyone who really wants to learn more about the using educational technology more efficiently. And so basically the members who can be the higher education faculty, school teachers, then trainers, in organization. So then, the government organization. So so basically there are three areas like academia, industry, and the government. So anyone who is involved with any kind of a training or any kind of using technology in their teaching and learning, so they can join the organization. So the current members are, as I said earlier, so the graduate students are there, then faculty members and the instructional designers, educational technologists, system learning system administrators, some of them are learning designers, those some way or other, we are using technology in teaching and learning. So basically there are people from all walks of the life, those who are using the technology to improve teaching and learning, they can be a member of a tech society.
Okay, I think it is very much clear to me and to the people whosoever has been watching this video right now. My next question to you is, suppose I as a teacher or I as a student join EdTech Society, then what type of exclusive resources EdTech Society will provide if someone becomes a member?
Great question. So, as I said, so this is the synergy effect. Okay, so it's a synergy effect like bringing together education, technology, and the society. So, we do strongly believe when we come together, when we share our expertise together, we learn from each other. So currently, there are several resources are available for EdTech Society members. So the first one is the master class. So every month we are organizing different types of master classes on and the related to educational technology topics. So those masterclass instructors are expert in the field, so you can learn from them. And also we are in the process of developing different resources, best practices, and how do you manage a classroom with technology, and there are different resources available. Then we are also having a ask a question. Let's say if you have a very general questions related to educational technology, if you are a new teacher and they asked you to use one technology, or you are interested, passionate to use one technology, you don't know where to start, so you can send an email to EdTech Society, info@edtechsociety.org. So definitely we will send you good resources that to help to answer your questions. So apart from that, we are in the process of organizing different conferences. Actually, there is an annual conference. It's coming up. I will tell you more about that one later as well. So these are some of the resources that are available. So the members, they will get a discounted registrations fee in the annual conferences and symposiums. So these are some of the benefits that the member will be getting. And apart from that, those who attend the the master classes, they will be getting a letter of participation certificate from EdTech Society. And also we are planning for a capacity building workshops, so that you can join, you can benefits from those capacity building workshops on different events that we are organizing in the upcoming year. Over to you, Sandeep.
Okay, although you have answered my third question, but still I would like to throw it to you. My third question was, what are the upcoming special events that a member can be a part of? So if you can just summarize it in a few points, that what are the upcoming special events?
Sure. So in January, we have an exciting session on EdTech, building EdTech community by Dr. Samir from IIT Gandhinagar. So Dr. Samir will be talking about how do you build an EdTech community in your college. Many of the time, some of you are doing alone the educational technology in your classrooms. Then there is no community to really move the technology in your institutes. So please do attend that master class. Then in February we have Dr. Kapil. So he will be talking about Blender, the 3D building animations. So a very exciting workshops it's coming up. And then in March we have Dr. Yogindra Pal from NIT. So he will be talking about one of the platform, the learning management system that help the teachers to use technology more efficiently. Then in April we have Dr. Ritan from IIT Bombay, educational technology professor. He will be talking about some of the basics of doing educational technology research. How do you do? And so those workshops and the master classes will prepare you to submit your poster or a proposal to the upcoming, in 2023 we are planning for a annual conference, so where you can submit your paper and present. So that's going to be a great opportunity for all of you. So these are some of the upcoming events that we are planning. And also we are planning the regional wise meetings. So once the organization gets become bigger, we will planning to create regional wise and different groups, special interest groups. For example, if some of you are interested in learning analytics, so then we will be able to create a group, special interest group on learning analytics. Some of you might be interested in some kind of a technology integration or research and design. So all those different opportunities are coming up in the upcoming years.
Thank you, Dr. Briju. That was a very elaborative answer. So, my next question is, suppose I join EdTech Society today. So, how a member be informed about any upcoming events or meetings or maybe the resources? So, how a member is informed?
Wonderful. So while you join the organization, so there is a survey, a questionnaire to learn more about our members. So in that one, we do have a question about what are your preferred methods of communication preferences. Whether are you prefer to send an email or WhatsApp or Telegram or any of our LinkedIn page or social media pages. So based on that one, we will add you to the group. So let's say if you are very fine with WhatsApp, so we will add you to the WhatsApp group, and so then or the Telegram group. So there are different ways we do communicate. Then apart from that, we do have the different social media, the LinkedIn and the Instagram and the YouTube channel, and so different ways you can always you will be get informed. Apart from that, all the members will be added to our group email group, where you will get regular news from EdTech Society to your email as well. So there are different ways you will get informed about the upcoming events and the meetings.
Okay, so my fifth question is, suppose I or maybe some student join EdTech Society, and so how long will this membership continue if I register it today?
Great. So currently, our membership system, and that it's, if you join today, so it will be a 1 year membership, right? So it will be start from January 2023 to December 31st, 2023. So it will be a 1 year membership, January to December. So that's the current plan for your membership. It's a 1 year, January to December.
Um, Thank you for answering that, Dr. Briju. My last and very important question, what probably you would also have been thinking. So, what message you have to our audience or to the people who will be joining at Tech Society or to the people whosoever has been watching the session right now? So, what message do you have for them?
We are a community. This is your professional home. If you are using educational technology in your teaching and learning, so this is the professional home. So we want to learn together as a family, learn from each other. And so we always look for the collaboration, openness, transparency. So we do strongly believe that kind of a values as an organization. So we really want to build you as a person in your professional development and in your career as well. Whether in a small way or a higher way, some of you become volunteer. Since it's a volunteer organization, you will become the future leaders of this organization. So I'm pretty sure those who are volunteering currently, we have so many people are volunteering now, for example, to do this event itself. So we are learning together, and I am very hopeful in the next 5 years this organization is going to grow very big, and so we all will grow in our personally and professionally through this organization. I welcome you all to this EdTech Society to become a member of this organization. Thank you, Sandeep.
If I try to summarize what all you have just mentioned, then we can say that if we join EdTech Society, then we get the opportunity to network and collaborate with scholars, researcher, practitioner in the field of EdTech. We get the opportunity for professional growth. We can get affiliation with international associations. We will get the opportunities for different awards, scholarship, internship programs. We might get some reduced registration fees at annual conferences or on the annual EdTech Society faculty development programs, winter and summer schools. And more importantly, access to the key resources and best practices in educational technology. All right, Dr. Briju, thank you very much for clarifying all these doubts. All the very best. I hope this interview has certainly helped people in clarifying their doubts, and we hope after this interview, more and more people will join EdTech Society.
Thank you, Sandeep and Sunny, for inviting me and all the team worked behind this, making this event happen. Thank you very much for your work on this one. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Briju. So now let's have a walkthrough of EdTech Society and see how the website looks like and how the registration process uh, goes. So I am taking you to the website now. I hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, I think,
Sunny,
yes, it is visible.
okay. So this is how the EdTech Society webpage looks like when you type etsociety.org. So here you can see the poster what we were just looking at. So if you want to share this poster with the people who wants to be a part of this society, then probably you can download this from this link and you can share it with the others. In the about section, about us section, you can see who, what is EdTech Society, who are the committee members, and membership, what we just have been discussing about, and the events, what all events EdTech Society has already conducted, and what will be the upcoming events. So now let's see, if I want to join EdTech Society, then how can I do it? So in the right hand side corner, so you see a button here. If I click on join EdTech Society, I am redirected to this new page. It says, hello, thank you for your interest in joining EdTech Society. And these are the membership benefits. We just covered these benefits. So now let me help you in navigating how you can do it. So this is the fees, what you might have to pay depending upon your profession. Suppose I select it as a student, then I go ahead, I type my job title, my institute name, my area of expertise, preferred method of contact. I would love to prefer you via phone, WhatsApp, and email. Yeah, all three I would prefer. Then, would you like to receive EdTech Society announcement via preferred method of contact? Yes, I would prefer it via email. So, yeah, you can select only one of the three. Now, this is my age group, my gender identity. I would prefer male. So this is the professional development workshop discussing. So as an EdTech Society member, please select the activities and events you will be interested in. There are many, and probably I am interested in almost all the activities. So I will select all. Now the seminars, I am interested in learning design, educational paradigm. Now, yeah, I am interested in EdTech journal also, conference symposium also, professional networking, yes, career opportunities. So I can deselect also and move ahead, but yeah, I would prefer to select it as of now. Yeah, I would like to join all the groups, and again, maybe, yeah, these two. Here I have nothing to say. Here I can add my Instagram, a LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and probably any other comments and suggestion. So once I have filled all the details above, now I can click on add to cart. Once I click here, probably it will redirect me to the okay, so probably there are these are two. I deselect one. Yeah, so now my cart is ready. I can proceed to checkout, and this is the final amount what I have to pay as a student. If I click proceed to checkout, then the page asks me for billing details. Yeah, my name has already been filled here. All the details: address, town, state, pin code, phone number. Yeah, I think everything is pretty much clear. So here in the right hand side, this is the subtotal amount, and I can place the order. If I click on place order, then yeah, so now directly I have this UPI QR code. I can open my Google Pay, PhonePe, Paytm, or maybe any other app. I can use net banking, wallets, UPI card, and I can directly pay this amount. So I hope it is very much clear that how you can be a part of EdTech Society using this website. But we just got to know that as of now, uh, this page is not accepting orders from out of India. So probably the transactions has not been enabled. When it will be enabled, so you will be notified. Okay, so I am canceling it as of now.
So in case I would like to add that in
Yes, Sunny.
case anyone is facing difficulties with the payment, let's say your payment is stuck or you have paid and the the web page has crashed, do let us know by writing to ET Society email address, or you can also call at the given number and we will get back to you regarding that.
Yeah, that is pretty important information, Sunny. Thank you for sharing it with everyone. So yeah, this was the walkthrough of EdTech Society website and the registration process. I hope this is clear to everyone. You can directly scan this QR code. You see it on your page, and you will be directed to the EdTech Society website. Or you can take a screenshot now, and probably you can visit EdTech Society later. So, yeah, this was about today's session. We hope we have clarified many doubts and what people had for EdTech Society membership. But still, if you have need any help or you need any assistance, you can write to us at email info@etsociety.org, or you can contact us through the phone 930 7811 986. So once again, uh, thank you very much everyone for joining us today. All the links about this EdTech Society membership or EdTech Society website, you can find it in the YouTube description, or also it will be shared with you in the YouTube chat. Or if you have any doubts, then you can post it in the YouTube chat. Or if you are comfortable by phone or email, then you can share it with us. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us today. We hope you had a good time, and we will be again covering many other things using the same channel. So keep visiting EdTech Society website and EdTech Society webpage. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.